Welcome back to Nitro Reviews, the only internet review show that is not haunted by vengeful spirits. Oh my god! Oh my god! Speaking of vengeful spirits, today's topic really takes the cake in this regard. A while back, we actually did a poll about what internet series all of you would like to see covered, and I was honestly shocked to see how many of you were fans of Mystery Skulls. I was fully prepared to review Bravest Warriors, which was a close second. But I can't say I'm disappointed by the end result here. It just surprised me because the Mystery Skulls series seems very underrated. If you're wondering how I learned about this amazing series, then that credit goes to a small little indie game called Fortnite.
What's up, my glip-flops? Porty and I are gonna troll some strangers in Fortnite.
Anyway, oh yeah. I bet you weren't expecting to see this here. But yes, Fortnite really did introduce me, and many others, to this series. See, Fortnite is an online battle royale multiplayer game, and occasionally they do live shows or events that players can participate in. Other times, their choices are a bit questionable. One of my personal favorite series of events is called Shortnite. During these events, the game will live stream small indie cartoons and short films in their theater area, which, even if you hate the game, I think anyone would support this idea. Showing off smaller artists to Fortnite's massive player base is really cool to see. And it's through these events that I've learned a lot about really cool artists and series. And yes, that includes today's topic, Mystery Skulls. So, what exactly is this series about? Well, I'd actually hate to spoil it for those who haven't seen it for themselves. I encourage all of you to watch the first episode of this series, Ghost, before continuing this review. With that out of the way, Mystery Skulls starts off as a very obvious homage to Scooby-Doo. You have a van full of mystery-solving teens and their dog who stumble onto an old mansion. They discover it's full of ghosts, haunted paintings, and a fully stocked fridge of food. They even do the classic chase scene once the bigger ghost appears. Up to this point, it's just been very run-of-the-mill. That is, until we get towards the end of the video. There's flashback of the Mystery Gang, where we see there is originally a fourth member of the group. During one of their expeditions, the member gets killed by one of the other members, and the ghost that they were confronted by was that original member. The other members escape the haunted house, and the spirit just fades away as his heart remains broken. That twist at the end really sold me on this series, and it's had me excited to see where this story was going next. I should clear up a bit of confusion going into this series. See, the Mystery Skulls animation isn't really its own thing technically. It's actually somewhat of a fan tribute. The story and characters are all original, but there's one other very important key aspect to this series: the music. Each episode plays along to a song created by the band, who happened to be named Mystery Skulls. It's worth mentioning this because the band and the show are two separate entities. Though the band does promote merchandise for the animated series, so it's definitely grown as more of an attachment for them. The creator of the web series is Mystery Ben. You can see a trend here, has been animating online content since the early 2000s. While Mystery Skulls is more of his well-known work, he's also made other animations based on Phoenix Wright and My Little Pony. As a testimony to his animation prowess, he often fooled people into thinking his My Little Pony projects were official episodes of the series. That level of quality is very apparent in Mystery Skulls. Everything is just so gorgeous and smooth. Mystery Ben also has a very common theme to all of his projects. Since the videos often play to some kind of musical arrangement, he will have the characters bop their heads along to the beat of the music. And it really adds so much more life to these videos. I mean, the animation is also heavily relied on because there's no dialogue in these videos. The story is told entirely through the visuals, and it does a great job expressing the story to you with just what's on screen. It also feels like the series took the best possible inspiration from My Little Pony, which in turn really emphasizes the astoundingly amazing animation. The overall art style is fantastic. The designs are very simple, yet colorful. Everything really pops on the screen. It's just pure eye candy. And it's not like everything is just pure brightness. The darker tones really stand out here in the art style. Both elements are done so well, but the trifecta wouldn't be complete without the music. And I'll just say it bluntly. Mystery Skulls is an amazing band. It's also boppy and full of life. Not to mention the singer, who pulls it off so uniquely. If you wouldn't stay for the story, art style, or even the animation, then you would absolutely stay for the music. And if I couldn't encourage you to check out the animations, then I really hope you'll at least consider checking out the band itself. As of this video's release, there are only 4 episodes out, with supposedly 2 more in the works to finish this initial story arc. With that said, the future is looking bright for this series. They already have official merch being promoted by the band itself. They even have started making comics to fill in parts of the story. Needless to say, it's never been a better time to start getting into the series. And if it wasn't obvious enough, I highly recommend checking it out. Well, that's gonna do it for this review. If there's any web series you'd like us to check out or cover in another review, be sure to let us know in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe, as we are most likely going to do another poll for a future review, and you wouldn't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.